Hello, and welcome to Intro to Quadrilaterals, narrated by Lana Lee. As you can see, the beginning of the word quadrilateral is quad, meaning 4. 4 is a number that we will be having to deal with the most when dealing with these shapes. Now, you may be asking, what is a quadrilateral? A quadrilateral has 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles. Quadrilaterals are also two-dimensional shapes, or in our case, we will be working with two-dimensional quadrilateral shapes. As long as there are 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles, it is a quadrilateral. As you can see with these examples, no matter what the shape is, as 4 sides of every aspect of the shape, then it will be a quadrilateral. Next we have a concave versus convex quadrilaterals. In order to separate the differences between a concave and convex quadrilateral, a concave quadrilateral seems to be caving in on itself. So, as you can see from this example, here on the edge, right here, it looks like it is caving in on itself. The concave quadrilateral also looks to be past 180 degrees. Although, if all of the quadrilaterals seem to be smaller than 180 degrees, it is most likely that it is a convex quadrilateral. In order to determine a convex quadrilateral, the quadrilateral does not cave in, but an example of a convex quadrilateral is a trapezoid. A trapezoid has 2 parallel lines, but it has 4 angles, vertices, and sides. Now we will be going into the different types of shapes. The definitions vary when talking about how many pairs of sides should be congruent, although most people revert to the original definition where it may be 1 pair of parallel lines. For instance, using a rhombus, depending on what definition is used, a rhombus can be considered a trapezoid because it has 1 pair of parallel lines. No matter what someone may think the trapezoid might be, regardless, the shape is called a parallelogram. With a parallelogram, it means that 2 sides are parallel, and since it is a quadrilateral, that means each side is equal to each other, and the whole shape is parallel. For example, this side to this side are parallel, as well as the lengths from left to right are parallel. The parallelogram can be subdivided even further if all of the angles within the parallelogram are right angles. From then on, you can classify that the next shape is a rectangle. From this rectangle, you can also classify that no matter what kind of quadrilateral it is, it will always be 360 degrees. A rectangle is also a parallelogram, and it has 4 right angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if the parallelogram does not have 4 right angles, but it is also parallel, then it will be a rhombus. The in-between of a rhombus and a rectangle is a square, although I haven't included it in this slide. Moving on, we have which category does each shape belong in. All rhombi are parallelograms, and all rectangles are all parallelograms, although you cannot assume that all parallelograms are rectangles or rhombi. Now, in conclusion, thank you so very much, and I hope you know a little bit more about quadrilaterals after this video.